So hello everyone. I would like to give you some information about the solution regarding the problem 12 here. You don't have them right now, so let's have a look on this problem 12. Mr. Smart's individual demand for commodity X, a good X, is given by the equation. So the quantity of the good X is equal to minus 3 times P of X, the good X, plus 30. So you start with this equation, and the first question is how much of X will Mr. Smart buy if the price is 5? So to solve this, you start from your equation. Q is equal to minus 3 times P plus 30. And if the price is 5, so if the price is equal to 5 francs, so you just replace 5 in your P with 5 in your equation. So quantity is equal to minus 3 times 5 plus 30, and the quantity is minus 3 times 5 is minus 15 plus 30 is equal to 15. So the quantity would be 15. Second question is at what price Mr. X, sorry, it's Mr. Smart, will agree to buy 9 units of X. So always use the formula. Q is equal to minus 3 times P plus 30, and you replace Q by the number 9. So Q becomes 9 is equal to minus 3 times P plus 30. And the question is, what is the price? So you're going to solve this very simple equation with minus 30, so it becomes minus 21 is equal to minus 3 times P. You divide by minus 3, and P is equal to 7 francs. So this is the answer. If the price is 7, Mr. Smart will agree to buy 9 units, 9 pieces of this good. Now, sometimes it's difficult for the rest because you have to read carefully what you have to do. So on the market there are three more consumers, and they all have the same demand as Mr. Smart's. They all have this equation, but there are 3 more. So you have to calculate the market demand equation and just draw it there. So first step is to calculate the new demand for the total market. So you start from the Mr. Smart's equation, minus 3 times P plus 30, and you have to multiply here the first equation to find the market equation, but be careful with that. So Q doesn't change, it becomes a big Q, okay? And you have on this market you have Mr. Smart, 1, and there are 3 more consumers, Mr. Smart plus 3 consumers. So in total you have 4 people now, Mr. Smart and 3 more. So in total you have 4 people. So you have to multiply the equation by 4. It's always the total number of people in the market, always the total number. So multiply by 4. So minus 3 times P becomes minus 12 times P, and 30 times 4 is equal to 120. So this is your new equation. So please be careful with that. You have to think or to ask how many people are actually in this market. So once again, Mr. Smart plus 3 more people, so in total 4 people. So now you have this equation and you have to draw. I will rewrite the Q is equal to minus 12 times P plus 120. So you have this equation for the total market and you have to draw a graph. So as already said, you will see all the prices you have here from 0 to 11. So don't use other prices. You don't have 12, you don't use 20 or 100 francs. So you just use these different prices there and you replace in your equation P with 3, let's say 3. So my advice to you is to really start with the easiest is 0. If the price is 0, it's, in other words, if the good is free, so how many units are they going to buy? So just replace in your equation Q is equal to 12 times 0 plus 120. So 12 times 0 is equal to 0 plus 120, so 120. So if the price is 0, the quantity would be 120 here. Just imagine, let's say 5, if the price is 5, right in the middle here. So you replace 5 in the equation, 12 times 5 plus minus 12 times half plus 120. So minus 12 times 5 is equal to minus 60. Minus 60 plus 120 is equal to 60. So if the price is 5, the quantity would be 60. If the price is 5, the quantity would be 60. There, 60, so that's another price. And let's imagine P is equal to 10 francs. So Q is equal to minus 12 times 10 plus 120. So minus 12 times 10, is minus 120 plus 120 is equal to 0. So if the price is 10, the quantity would be 0, so 1/3 point, and you are able to draw the line, the curve, which is a line here, and that's the demand for the total market. That's it. And if you have any other questions on the other pages about the multiple choice questions, just ask me, guys. Thank you. Bye bye.